Hi, guys. It's another beautiful day, and we are here again. We are awake, we are alive, and it's another opportunity to go out there, succeed, set our goals, conquer our goals, and then win and be successful in life. My name is Oma Ezeani, and this is Minding Your Tomorrow. Um, on last episode of Minding Your Tomorrow, this has been a series we've been taking on, and this series we called it Where Am I? And we have been able to look at what situation would you find yourself in for you to look at where you are. And then we have also looked at how to know exactly where you are. If you have missed any of these episodes, just go to my channel, look down, and then you see the videos and you'll be able to watch it. But it has been an insightful and encouraging and eye-opening episode so far, and I'm not just for you guys, it's also for myself. I mean, after the episodes yesterday that asked the question, how do I know where I am, and answer the question, how do I know where I am, I actually went back to do that exercise and answer the questions by myself. I thought about it, and then I said to myself, I have mentioned to you how to know where you are, which is asking the right questions about your goals, and then asking the right questions about your values, and asking the right questions about your aspiration. And if you ask these questions, you would be able to actually tell yourself where you are. And it just dawned on me by the time I was running the exercise last night for myself that, hey, most people might not even know how to ask these questions. Most people might not know what to do. So hence today's topic. Today's topic is the steps to take in asking yourself the question, where am I? How do I exactly know where I am if I don't know how to? I could just ask myself, what are my goals? My goal is this, my goal is that. How does that tell me where I am? So I will show you today. Right now, I wish I have a chalkboard, because I feel like being in a teaching mood. However, since we don't have a board, I have a white paper here with me, and I will show you from time to time what I am doing. For instance, let's take study. I always use that one. Let's take study, right? So one of your goals, how to know where you are in your goals, is if your goal is study, or take a course in nursing. Take a course in nursing. Why nursing? Okay. Take a course in nursing, right? Say, for instance, you have set a goal and you had said, I would take a course in nursing. And that's your goal, right? So you have action steps to actualizing this goal. Okay, so if your action step number 1 is find a credible university that offers nursing, right? Then number 2 could be, how much do I need to pay for the course? How much do I need to pay for the course? How much do I have? Number 3, how much do I have? How much is left? Number 4, how much is left? Have I planned out how to marry it with my work? That's if you're working. And if you're not working, how do you intend to sustain yourself while paying for school? So do you want to get a job that gives you the opportunity to work, to study? Get a job that gives me the opportunity to study, right? So the goal is take a course in nursing. Now, to make this goal happen, oh God, I need a board. Okay? Now, your first point of call is find a credible university that takes cursing and not as a course, right? You ask yourself, where am I in this task? Okay, this is my goal, but where am I in the task that will help me actualize my goal? My goal is to start a course in nursing. Now, to start this course in nursing, these are the things that I need to have done to be able to take this course. Number 6, apply for nursing. Apply for nursing. For nursing. Number 7, write examination. Write examination. Do you understand? Or pay for the examination. I'm not a nurse, so I do not know the steps you need to take exactly to get to nursing, but these are common knowledge that I'm trying to write down here, right? Okay, and whatever you plan to do, it applies to us. It applies to us. Okay, so your goal of taking a course in nursing, number 1, you ask yourself how you to know where exactly you are. It's like mathematics, so it's like secondary school reading and taking writing a test and being scored on your test, okay, to find out where you are. So you score yourself here. This is a grading technique. You score yourself on your grades. So the goal is to take a course in nursing, right? Number 1 is find a credible university that offers the course of nursing. Have you identified the university you want to go to? Have you identified those who offer the course and why you want to offer it? Have you? If you have done that, it is 1. Score yourself. Tick 1. How much do you need to pay for your course? Have you figured out how much you need? It's not just to say I want to take a course. Number 1, you've not found the university. Number 2, you don't even know how much you need. So how much do you need? People will say, I don't know, you can just browse and check. It's an action. That browsing and checking is an action, and is an intentional action that says to you, I am mindful of this. I am taking action to do this course nursing. So how much do you need? Think about it. How much do you need to start that business? Do you even know? It's not, nothing is swept under the carpet, or nothing is, it's just this one. Everything has to be calculated and thought through. If not, months will pass, years will pass. It will keep being, I want to, and it will never be, I did or I have. Okay? So, how much do you need to study nursing, to pay for your course? Okay? How do I get the funds? So, if you know how much you need, it is 1. If you do not know how much you need, it is 0. Finding a credible university, if you have found it, it is 1. If you haven't found it, it is 0. It's just being honest to yourself. Okay? How do I find the money? Okay, I've known how much I need. Do I have it in my account? Yes. Beautiful. Pay for it. No. Okay, so how do you intend to find it? What do you intend to do to find it? That one will not have a sub steps. Now, all these things have sub steps. For instance, finding a credible university intends going to the internet to surf the university, or it could entail going to the universities that you want to, 2 or 3 physical universities that you want to enroll into, to say, what are your courses like? You need to make moves. So those are so I'm giving you just the steps for this. All these other ones have sub steps. Where are you? How far? Have you done it? Have you broken it down into actual actions that needs to be taken? How do I get the money? How do you get the money? What are your plans? You want to sell ice block? I don't know where I got that from. Okay. 20K. So yeah, I mean, what's that? You want to answer ice block? Yes. You want to sell ice block? These days, ice block in Abuja, Nigeria is 500 naira. 500 naira for one ice block. You sell 10 ice block in a day. That's 5,000 naira. If you have fridge to block the ice block, if it's 5,000 naira in a day times 30 days, 5 times 30, that's 150K. Am I right? Is my maths Martin? My maths is Martin. It's 150K. That's 150K. Now let's say, for instance, your cost is the cost you want to take is 200,000. You have 50K left. The next month you will pay for your cost. How do you intend to find that money? How? Do you want to say, because of this course that I want to do, I want to go and clean for people's houses? People get paid 20K a week, so I heard, for cleaning houses. Yes, 20K a week, 30K a week to clean house. You say, because I am focused and because I have a dream and I have a drive. You wake up, you go, you put it on your social media handle. Social media is not just for checking Instagram and TikTok and dancing. No, it's not. You put it on your social media handle and you say, temporary help available for a space of 2 months, right? Available for just 6 weeks. If you need a house cleaner who can clean to the latest for a space of 6 weeks or 8 weeks, right? Please call me on so number. They pay you 20K a week. 20 times 8. That's 160K. You have paid for your kilometer. 20K is remaining 40K. By the time you add 2 more weeks, you have 200K. Then you stop cleaning and you start going to school. Do you understand? How do you intend to pay? Everything doesn't have to be a long haul. There are temporary, short-term things you need to do to actually actualize your goal. It doesn't mark you. Is it honorable? Is it glory? All these people that are sitting down and not doing them, how are their life? Ask them how far. I told you guys I've done everything known to man. You think I'm joking? Do you understand? Is it honorable? Does it help you move to your next goal? Does it help you kickstart or actualize something you're looking towards doing? Do it. Don't steal. Don't do 419. Do something honorable. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Next step is, if I am going to take this course, I might not need to work full time because I might not have to pay the right attention to the course that I'm taking. Do you understand? So how do I marry this course and sustaining income? Because I have a wife and I have children and they need to eat. And I don't want to overladen my wife with this. How about look for remote jobs online? There are some of these remote jobs online. You say you don't know how to do the remote jobs. The ones that you know are not selling. Learn some skills. Learn a graphic design skill. Learn a video editing skill. Put yourself in the market there. Earn money. Do your nursing. You're not leaving your house. You're working in your own terms. And you're doing your nursing. Or get a part-time job. Part-time jobs are not really very rampant in Nigeria here. But then again, like I said, even if it's the cleaning you want to do, you can say, I'm only available 3 times in a week. I'm only available 3 times in a week. Now, instead of getting the 20K per week, yeah, for 5 days a week, and you're cleaning for 3 times or 2 times a week, instead of getting 20K, if it's 2 times a week, you get 8K. If it's 3 times a week, you get 12K, right? You get 12K. Multiply, at least you're having food in your house. And you're going to school. I mean, I can go on and on. It's the same thing with if your target is to do lose some weight. What are the steps? Buy sneakers, get a gym, find a gym, register for the gym. Which of them have you done? Anyone you have done in the list, tick it out. Tick it out. Give yourself 1, 0, half, 1/2. At the end of the day, you say, out of 7 items that I have here, I got 1, 2, 3. I have done 1, 2, 3. 3/7. So you know that you are almost halfway done. That is where you are on this goal. You're in 3/7. But the goal is for you to be on 7/7, because when you're in 7/7, that means you have hit the target. Some people are in 0/7. Yesterday, I was looking at my score. I had 0/7 in some of them, and I'm looking at myself, how far, babe, how far? Some people are in 1/7. Now, if you are in 7/7, bingo! You've hit it. So what next? Moving on. What's the next goal? Goal no dey finish. Same thing you do with your values. You outline your values, you state what it means to you and where you are. What habits have you built to sustain this value? What have you done to do this? And then you give yourself score. Score yourself, score yourself, score yourself. Same thing with your aspiration. Same thing with everything. It's the same principles, it's the same way, it's the same goal, it's the same exact thing. May God help us and guide us through this journey of success in Jesus' name. So I guess that's the addendum we have to do there, because I thought about it and I said, I am here speaking English, and some people don't even know how to score themselves, how to know exactly where they are. So this is actually how to know where you are. What's your score? Where are you? Are you an A student in your goal? Are you a B student? Are you F9 like me in some of my goals? Jesus, F9. In fact, some of my goals, I drew the 0 with smiles. God, have mercy! And what do you do next? You pick 3 or 4 of those goals and now pen them month 1, July goals. And you make sure you do something about them every day. Something about them every day. Even if it's just to make a call. Even if it's just to find out. Even if it's just to do something about them every day for the whole month of July. Trust me, by the time you score yourself on those particular goals again, at the end of July, your mark would have increased. I hope you've found this informative, educative, and insightful. And I wish you all the best. And I hope that as we keep doing this, we keep deciphering topics on this channel and keep breaking them down, that we will keep growing and practicing in ways to make our life better. Until next episode, I remain Oma Ezeani, and have a blessed day.